Alright, the tail rotor failure. Maneuvering at high speed and over inputting your pedal can create a tail rotor failure. Enemy fire can also create one. It's not an issue when you're at speed, but once you start to slow down, um, it's a control issue. So we're going to fly here at about 220 kilometers an hour, and then we're going to put some violent left and right pedal input in order to create the failure. There it goes. We lost it. As you can see, I'm still flying just fine because we're at speed. However, when we slow down, it's going to start to be an issue. Right there, you can see it, how we're starting to rotate, and then obviously increased collective makes it worse. You're going to be required to be in a violent spin of about this caliber during your flight eval, and at this point you can make your mayday call. Just use gentle stick inputs to keep the horizon as best you can as you spin. Mayday, 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 Buffalo 1 south of Telos Airfield. Tail rotor failure, initiating emergency procedures. Alright, to get out of the tail rotor failure, you're just going to dip a nose and drop collective. And there's no good way to put it. Sooner or later it'll just kind of catch right there. See how that caught? We've got some forward momentum. Now I can increase in collective and pull back on the stick, and we're moving. So that's the runway we're going to be landing for, or going for. As long as you're flying forward at above about 90 kilometers per hour, you're going to be just fine. It's once you get below 90 and just about to 80 kilometers an hour, that's when the tail starts to kick out and all kinds of bad stuff happens. So what we're going to do is try and set up for a nice approach on that airfield. And we're going to try and touch down just before the tail kicks out. So we'll try to touch down about 85. Anything above 90, the airframe just doesn't like. It likes to explode. It's just too violent. So we're really kind of threading the needle here. It's a long airfield, we've got plenty of space, and it's important to remember on this eval that you still have plenty of, I mean, you have an engine, so if things are going wrong, your tail starts to kick out, or you don't feel good about it, just push your collective up, pull back, go around, and let's try it again. Alright. So I'm set up on a decent approach. I'm losing some speed, flaring. There's something on the runway that's not good, but we'll just deal with it. And again, you don't want to drag your tail wheel on this. You need to land on your front wheels at about 80, 85. Just like that.